Good afternoon. Kari, Watkins, the race director. We are pleased to tell you that all systems are go for tomorrow. The race is going to go on as planned, thanks to the work of many people around the city of Oklahoma City, police department, OG&E crews. Neighborhoods have gone out and cleaned up their own streets. We've activated our own landscaping company that helps us. They've got several crews out on the course cleaning up. We have been promised or assured that we are not putting any undue stress on the city. We've just come from a multi-agency meeting, and we feel very strongly that the race can go on without being a hindrance to anyone. I think most importantly, we want to welcome the nearly 26,000 people to the race, record crowd, largest number ever to run the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon. Despite this crazy weather, the relay is sold out, or there may be one or two teams left. The 5K is sold out, the kids race. The 4,000 kids will run this course tomorrow. So can't say thank you enough to you runners who are here. We're grateful that you've come from all over the country, all 50 states, 13 countries. It's been fun to meet many of you, but we're all systems go. Dress warm and be ready for a little drizzle. But you guys, this race is about remembering, and we couldn't do it without you, so thank you very much. Colin Perry with Perry Weather, who is our marathon meteorologist, is here, and he'll give you a little weather update on how to dress in the morning.
Hey, thanks, Kari. Yeah, like Kari said, my name is Colin, and I don't think this would be an Oklahoma Marathon without a little bit of crazy weather to kind of introduce us for tomorrow. But conditions, guys, are going to be phenomenal for running. We're going to have overcast skies with temperatures going to be a little cool, but honestly, 50 degrees is actually ideal for runners. So do bring a jacket just in case for the start of the race. We're anticipating maybe a potential for some drizzle or light shower, but it looks like it may actually move through just in time before we start the race. So give it your best try, and we're so excited you guys are still coming out.
You guys have any questions, media-wise? So all systems are go, neighborhoods are in place, water stops will be in place, medical will be set. We are behind on the setup, so we'll work through the night. My team will be up all night, I would say, at this point, and things we had planned, rehearsals and things like that, we'll not do. We'll wait to do those later tonight, but so it's not perfect today, and we knew it wasn't going to be perfect today, but I will say that people have been remarkable in making sure this race happens. I think I was pleasantly pleased at how much the city wants this race to happen.
What time is it?
And I think that's a testament to how many people have come in from around the country.
Do you know how much they had to do, how much was in them, how much came down?
Well, I mean, we had 4 major points on the course that we thought we would reroute, and we don't have to. I went into that meeting thinking we would have to reroute 4 different spots because of down power lines or issues along the course, and we didn't even call OG and ask for help. They called us and said, let's make this happen. So I can't say thank you enough to them, and to the city park crew and the city public works department have just been over backwards in helping us. And so if you're in one of those neighborhoods without power and have it, it might be thanks to the marathon, because it helped get everything back online quicker this morning or throughout the day. Automobile Alley and Broadway, which our finish line has just been restored. The Capitol area is in pretty bad shape, and they're working on that as well. And then Sparrow Park and Jefferson Park. Those neighborhoods, I was there early this morning, those neighborhoods rallied their forces, and they were out there cleaning up. And then Oakley's, who's our landscaping crew and has been since the day we opened the memorial, and they actually installed the memorial, they brought out 4 crews, and they are actually in Sparrow and Jefferson Park right now grinding up trees. Some of the prettiest parts of Oklahoma City are devastated by this storm. I mean, trees are down, but they love this race, and they have parties and plan all year for this race, and so they wanted it to happen as well, and have done it.
Are all the highways going to be open getting to downtown?
So the highways are in good shape, but tomorrow morning you've got to be off the Broadway extension by 6 a.m. If you're exiting 6th Street, 10th Street, 23rd Street, you've got to be off of the interstate by 6 a.m. So plan to be here early. And the one thing I would say is all of the stoplights will not be restored, so they're blinking. If you've been down here, you've seen it, and they will likely not be restored by in the morning. So if you're like me, it took a long time to get just a few blocks. So plan for that time-wise of the blinking stoplights, and be off the Broadway extension, because it will shut down because of the where the course goes, they shut it down for security at 6 a.m. So you're not going to be getting off the Broadway extension after 6 a.m. in the morning. You'll have to go all the way down and come back up the course through the back ways, Gaylord, alleyways, whatever, and you'll be very frustrated. So get off the Broadway extension by 6. But if you're running, you got to be in line at 6 a.m. anyway. So don't linger in the morning. And allow time to get downtown. If it rains more tonight, you know where the construction is on Broadway extension and how that slows down anyway. What else?
What's the wind supposed to be like tomorrow? I didn't hear what you said on that.
Yeah, so the winds are going to be picking up a little bit. From the beginning of the race, they're going to be out of the west, and they're going to be picking up from about 5 to 10 miles an hour at the beginning of the race, and then increasing to about 10 to 15. So, definitely bring a jacket. It may be a little breezy, but most importantly, it's going to be dry for the most part.
If you've not downloaded the Memorial app, please do so. If anything changes, that's our first. We push everything out through that first, and it's available on Android and the Apple. So just make sure you get that app, the Marathon app. It's new, it's great, and Colin's got a weather segment on there, and it's where all the information's coming first, as well as our media partners and social media. But the app will help you all along the course.
And you said you're going to be working through the night, so what's kind of left to be done?
So the course is in good shape. Kevin's here with FedEx. I can't say enough about their crew. The course is in great shape, he tells me. They're all set up. The start line and finish line, we just kind of stopped because we were waiting on power. We set a lot of that up yesterday. We lost a tent at the finish line, but it's been taken away and a new one put in. And so we're going to finish medical setup, which they're up there doing that now, and they feel like they're in great shape. And we got to do all this. The medals are out. We've got to bring the food down, and then we've just got to start doing things that we thought we'd be done with by now. So we've just kind of been waiting the rain out today, and I think we'll be, by midnight, 1 o'clock, we'll be in good shape. Thank you guys very much. We appreciate your partnership and helping get the word out to the runners, and thank you to the runners. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.